Assalamu alaikum. How you doing, family? This is Ryan X. Just want to hop on here for a few minutes and give my perspective on what former President Barack Obama said on his wife's podcast. But before I do that, I want to wish y'all a great day. This is a day that Allah has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Happy Friday. I'm here in Detroit for my family reunion. My wife and I, we arrived here yesterday morning, Thursday morning. So we've been here for about a day now. Here to see family and I'll try to see some friends if I can. We're only here till Tuesday. And you know how that is. It's like you try to see everybody in such a short time. You don't have enough time. So we're gonna do what we can by the grace of Allah. But it was good to see a lot of my older family members on yesterday. I'm gonna see them later today, tomorrow, on Sunday, inshallah. So it's just great to see them, and it's great to be back in Detroit on a happy occasion. Because the last time I was here 3 years ago, I was here for the homegoing service of my childhood friend of 40 plus years. That was 3 years ago. So it's good to be here on a happy occasion. I'm here at my mother's house. She has some beautiful paintings. I don't know if y'all can see them behind me. So just glad me and my wife are here on a happy occasion. And it's good to see family. I hope you all had a blessed and wonderful week. I hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day. And the likelihood that you're not, always remember this. Tough times don't last, tough people do. Keep your hope, trust, and faith, and Allah God, He will see you through. I could definitely bear witness to that. So, getting to the topic for this video, former President Barack Obama says that young men need gay men in their life for guidance. That's right. Former President Barack Obama, Barry Santoro, whatever, Barry Obama, Barry Santoro said that young men need gay men in their lives for guidance, to give them a balance, so to speak, that they just don't need their fathers. He said this. It's on, you can see it on social media. I just saw it on X. A good brother of mine talked about it briefly on his Facebook timeline. I saw it, and I had to look into this. Like, what's really going on? So this really shouldn't be as a surprise, because we know that when Obama was in office, his last, well, 2015, not his last year, but the year before his last year in office, he signed that Marriage Equality Act legalizing gay marriage. Um, and he did it the week of that massacre in Charleston, South Carolina, with those non-parishioners that skunk had murdered that same week. And then he went to that church and he sung Amazing Grace. I don't know if y'all remember that, but yeah, that's what went down. That was 10 years ago. So he's saying now that our young men, they don't need a father figure. They don't need an uncle, um, an OG in the neighborhood that's doing something positive. They don't need somebody in the church or the mosque or the synagogue or whatso have you. They need a gay man in their lives. Do anyone see a problem with this? We don't need any more effeminate males. We have enough of that. But this is a man who did not grow up with his father. He didn't grow up with his father. He grew up with his mama. So I see why he's saying it. Not I don't agree with it, but it makes sense why he's saying this I guess to a certain extent. But then again, I know a lot of brothers who did not grow up with their fathers. A lot of brothers who did not grow up with their fathers. They don't agree with this. They don't agree with this. A lot of brothers I know, grew up with had a single mother. They didn't have a father. Their father wasn't in the picture. And they would not go for this. They think that young boys need men in their lives. As a matter of fact, the brothers that I know who did not grow up with their fathers, they are better fathers to their sons than their dads had ever been with them, because they saw what it's like to not grow up with a father, and they didn't want their sons to grow up with that, to grow up like that. So they're a better example of a man than their father ever was to them, and they've been mentors to other young men. So this whole notion that boys need to have a gay man in their lives, no, they don't. They need to have a heterosexual male, a man that's a manly man, to show a boy how to be a man, not a gay man. That's ridiculous. I utterly disagree with that. Thank you, brother Steph, for tuning in. Salute to you. Yeah, that's right. He would never say any of that to a non-black community. They're not going for it. Exactly. Especially the Latino community. The Jewish community, they weird. So, but especially the Latino community. He would never say that to them. Never, ever. He would never say that to the Arabic community, the Middle Eastern community. Never, ever. Even the Asian community. He would never say that to them. But he says that to us on his wife's podcast because they're pushing this gay agenda, this LGBTQ plus IA agenda. They love to push that on us because I hate to say this, but we have too many single mothers in our community. So they seize on that. These devils seize on that. And so they want to push this agenda. Let's throw this gayness out there. Let's throw it out there. Let's throw it out there. Let's throw it out there. It's been rumored that he was in a gay relationship in college. I did read about that. So the video that I saw on X of him saying this, someone mentioned that he was rumored that it was rumored he was in a gay relationship in college. And they put in there that Michelle Obama is really Michael Obama and she's a man. I'm like, I'm not going with all that. I don't know about all that now. I'm not going that far. I don't know about all that. But the fact um that he was in a gay relationship in college, yeah. It may have been his professor because he said he had a gay professor. He was one of his favorite professors in college, and he used to call him out on his foolishness. So maybe the professor and Barry Santoro was in a relationship. Who knows? I don't know. But it's just crazy. It's just crazy to me that this man is sitting up there saying this stuff to our community. It's disrespectful. How can a father? And then he said in this video what really bugged the hell out of me. Before I go any further, hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit that subscribe button so you get notifications whenever I do videos on here. But what really, 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 really got me, what bugged the hell out of me, was when he said that a boy don't need the perspective of just his father. He needs that of a gay man. No, no, that is wrong. See, they want the gay man to take the place of a father and a mother. That's what they want. That's what they want. So my whole thing is, if a young boy, he don't only just need a perspective of his father. That's right, but he needs one from his mother. He needs one from his mother as well. Not a gay man, but his mother. Primarily his father and then his mother. Not a gay man. What is a gay man going to tell a young heterosexual boy? What is he going to tell him? What is he going to tell him? I mean, in all honesty, what is a gay man going to tell a heterosexual young boy? How to be gay, or try to persuade him to go to that lifestyle? This is wickedness, y'all, and we have to call it out. I know many of our people love Obama. We love white Jesus. We love Dr. King, John F. Kennedy, the late President John F. Kennedy, and Barack Obama, former President Barack Obama. Put him up there. White Jesus, Dr. King, late President John F. Kennedy, and former President Barack Obama. Oh, and Tyler Perry. That's who our people, that's the great five among Black people, especially Black women. But I know I sound like an enemy when I said that this man Obama, he didn't do nothing for Black people. He did something for the LGBTQ plus IA community, and now he's telling our young boys they need gay men in their lives. Why is this devil saying this stuff? Why is he saying this? It's not cool. It's not right, and we need to call it out, no matter who it is. Wrong is wrong. Evil is evil. I'm not going for it. That's right, Brother Steph. A gay man can't tell me nothing about relationships. Nothing. Enough is enough, y'all. Enough of this hero worship. Wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. It just irks my nerves that he's doing this. Oh, but I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. Young boys need gay men in their lives. For what? To make them effeminate? We have enough of that right now. Obama isn't a manly man. Michelle is the boss of that family. She ran the White House. I'm not getting into the fact that she's a man. I'm not getting into that. There's no proof of that. So people who putting that out there, stop it. Just stop it. There's no proof that this woman is a man. No proof. So I'm not going to even say that on here. I'm not going to put that out there. But we're talking about Barry Santoro, Barry Obama, Barack Hussein Obama. The foolishness that he's spewing that uh, young boys need gay men in their lives. No, they don't. That is sick and wicked. No, they do not. If that's the case, why don't young boys need drug dealers in their lives? Gangbangers. If one wrong is not greater than another wrong, wrong is wrong. If it's wrong for to be gay, it's wrong to be a gangbanger. It's wrong to be a drug dealer. It's wrong to be a drunk. It's wrong to be a drug addict. All this is wrong. It's wrong to be gluttonous. It's wrong to be highly promiscuous, a sexual deviant. All these things are wrong. What young boys need is upstanding, heterosexual, strong, masculine male in their lives. Someone who's going to tell them that they're a God. Someone who's going to give them the guidance of God, spiritually. Somebody who's going to put them on the right path. As a matter of fact, they should make young boys join the FOI. Make them brave young fighters and train them up fast. The FOI. That's what they should join. Not no gay men, not no broken wrists. And I know people are going to take this as me bashing the LGBTQ plus IA community. No, I'm not. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it 1,000. I'm telling the truth. What they need is to join the FOI, train up young boys and men, make them fighters, train them up fast. I'm paraphrasing it, but train them up fast. Make them brave fighters. Join the FOI. Not the LGBTQ plus IA community. Nah, that doesn't do our people no good. They want to make boys effeminate. And we got enough of that. Tight jean wearing, sagging. It's just, y'all seen it. We don't need that. We don't need any more of that. Lord knows we don't. But this is Obama's Um, this is him appealing back to the LGBTQ plus IA community. He's doing it again. Bad enough, he signed that marriage equality bill 10 years ago. Now he's appealing to them. Oh, we want our young boys to be mentored by gay men. It's crazy. This is disgraceful. And more people need to be calling it out. It's disgusting because, like Brother Steph said, he wouldn't say this to any other community. He wouldn't say this to the Asian community. He damn sure wouldn't say this to the Latino and Middle Eastern community, but he's saying it to our people. Hell, he wouldn't even say it to white people, but he's sending it to our people because he know that we were so enamored by him. People thought he was the next Jesus. I know that that may sound sacrilegious, but they thought that's how they felt about Obama. They loved and worshiped this man. You couldn't say nothing bad about Obama. I fell into it too. I'm guilty of it. I fell into that trap too. I'm being transparent. But a lot of our people love and worship this man. And so whatever he says is they ignore it. Oh well, white people hate him. White people did this. The Senate was they did this, they did that. But he did something for the LGBTQ plus I community. He didn't let that stop him from doing something for them. Yeah, he didn't want to do a damn thing for us. We have got to call it out, y'all. We have got to stop this hero worshiping. If you want to love Obama and like him, that's your prerogative. That's cool. But call out his wrong too. Call him out. This is wrong. This is a slap in the face to black men once again. He did it during the election last year when Kamala Harris was running. He did the same thing. Matter of fact, he called himself scolding black men for not going to the polls, voting for Kamala Harris. Y'all remember that? And now here he is a year later talking about, well, gay men, they need to be young boys need gay men as to be as guidance. No, they don't. I reject that lie. I reject it. He's doing it again. And we know what his agenda is. His agenda is to serve the LGBTQ plus IA community. That's what it is. It's not for us, and we have to call it what it is. Wrong is wrong, y'all. Enough of this hero worship. It's sickening. This man is showing you that he don't give a damn about our community, especially the black man. He wasn't raised by a black man. So, with that being said, since his father abandoned him, all black men are they're not worthy to raise young boys. Pay attention to people who aren't raised by their fathers, who are black men who aren't raised by their fathers. Not all of them, not all, but far too many of them have this logic that the black man is problematic. They mother ingrain that into them. And this on the other, and it's on the flip side too, because I knew somebody whose mother was a drug addict, black mother, and this guy didn't like black women. Matter of fact, he dates white women. He loves white women. That's his forte. That's fine and all, but I don't you dare say anything bad about the black woman in my presence. I'm not going for it. Nope. If you want to date white women and you didn't have a good relationship with your mommy, that's on you. But how dare you? Don't you say anything bad about the black woman because my wife is black, my mother is black, my sister's black, my auntie's black. My mother-in-law black, sister-in-law black. So I have friends, female friends that are black. So how dare you say something bad about the black woman? And how dare Barack Obama disrespect the black man? How dare you? I'm not going for it. I'm gonna call you out. I think I made my point known on this topic. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button on, hit that subscribe button so you get notifications when I do videos on here. Share this video, share it, share it, share it. Let's flood the algorithm with this video. Support my YouTube channel here and all my future projects is coming up. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you for rocking out with your brother and supporting me. I need y'all love and support. So please, please, please continue it. Please continue to show the love and support to your brother. I greatly appreciate it and I do not take it for granted. Not in the least bit. What else? See. Disagreements. So I know that this is a passionate topic. I know there's going to be a lot of people who disagree with me on this, and that's cool. All I ask is let's disagree without being disagreeable. Again, let's disagree without being disagreeable. In our disagreements, let's use logic, common sense, facts, and respect, not emotions and disrespect. That'll get you nowhere. So just remember, let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable. For those of you who may disagree with me on my take on this. Brothers as well as sisters, y'all be safe out here. Beware and be aware. Whether you're going to work, coming home from work, the children are still out of school, many of them on summer vacation, y'all on vacation with them. Y'all be safe. Beware and be aware. I'm here in Detroit, my hometown, and it goes for me too. Whether I'm being aware and I'm aware. So no matter where, even if you just in the comfort of your own home, beware and be aware because Satan comes to kill, steal, and destroy now more than ever before. So I love y'all. It feels good to be back in my hometown of Detroit. Oh man, I'm glad to be home. Get some good Detroit food, some good Detroit culture. It's warm up here. It's muggy at night. God, I forgot how muggy it gets at nighttime. It is muggy at night, but the weather's good. It's about 80 degrees, I think now. Um, so we're gonna enjoy out my family tonight. We got our family dinner tonight, on a dinner cruise on the Detroit River. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be hot tomorrow and Sunday, and it's gonna be muggy because I think it's supposed to rain in the morning. In Michigan, for those of you who've been up here in the summer, after it rained, it gets real muggy and sticky. So it was like that when we got here Thursday morning, real muggy. But in any event, y'all have a blessed and wonderful day, a blessed and wonderful weekend. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all sooner than later. Inshallah. All right. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out. Assalamu alaikum.